Introducing the Australian Government Partnerships with Landcare Award. The Source Water Protection Program, part of the Australian Capital Territory Electricity and Water, focuses on protecting water quality in the catchments of the Cotter and Upper Murrumbidgee rivers and the Googong Dam. They have fenced 24 kilometres of riparian zone, worked with landholders on landscape restoration and stabilisation works, and cleaned up and removed pollution from gullies. The program uses peer-to-peer education, workshops, field days, forums, seminars, site visits and media coverage. Source Water Protection has run a community grants program and supported landholders and landcare groups through a Water Watch coordinator. The High Country Biodiversity Project is a partnership between 4 local government areas and works with local government, community organisations, business and government agencies. The 4 councils now work with landcare and community groups on roadside vegetation management, protection of urban bushland and biodiversity planning. The project has demonstrated that people will enthusiastically help the environment if they aren't just told about the problem, but given a chance to take action. Through the project, 100,000 trees have been planted, 5 major waterways repaired, tens of hectares of threatened ecological communities regenerated, and awareness significantly raised. The Arid Lands Environment Centre, as Central Australia's peak regional environmental organisation, has a vision of healthy futures for arid lands and people. The centre creates collaborative partnerships by building community participation in land management through the Biodiversity Matters program. Through what they hope to be a replicable program, they facilitate volunteer work across national parks, conservation areas, pastoral properties and Indigenous land. Volunteering activities include flora and fauna monitoring, conservation activities, information sessions and field trips. The centre is also exploring philanthropic and volunteerism opportunities. Administered by Maroochy Landcare, this project brings together landcare groups, 3 tiers of government, regional NRM and traditional custodians to support sustainable agriculture. The project has achieved more than 84 hectares of environmental weed control, 75 kilometres of riparian restoration and 162 hectares of sediment control measures. Community water quality and monitoring was combined with postgraduate research to improve understanding of catchment contributions of sediment and nutrients to valued water bodies. The project has facilitated the training of over 200 landholders and has run public talks and bus trips. Goolwa to Wellington Local Action Planning Association develops partnerships and engages the community in environmental works. Last year, it delivered 48 projects with a value of $3.7 million. Work undertaken included revegetation, weed and pest animal control, and community engagement. The association contracts local community groups to conduct revegetation. This year, the project hit 1 million seedlings planted since 2010. In addition, the association supports local groups through funding, assistance with funding applications, provision of office space, equipment loans, advertising and technical support. Tasman Council is adept at achieving the most with a minimal amount of resources. Despite being a small rural council with limited funding and staff, they are highly successful at investing in NRM and partnerships with Landcare and Coastcare. The council works closely with stakeholders, increasing the number, sustainability and diversity of agricultural and aquaculture enterprises, enhancing the municipality's role as a niche agricultural producer, and identifying and protecting areas for conservation. The council offers support for funding opportunities, providing ideas and assistance with paperwork, and is developing partnerships across municipal boundaries. The Norman Wettenhall Foundation provides support for people, communities and landcare groups to undertake biodiversity and land conservation projects that protect native flora and fauna. The foundation funds the bringing together of people to create community-owned biodiversity blueprints for their area. The foundation understands the role of native biodiversity in ecosystems and values the need to protect and enhance it. Constantly innovating, the foundation has developed a project proposal methodology that ensures landscape-scale projects have clearly defined outcomes and sound rationales for investment. The Shire of Mundaring has a vision of establishing a sustainable council that demonstrates corporate and community commitment to the environment and its natural assets. The Tree Canopy and Understory program is a part of an ongoing commitment to provide habitat for native fauna and plants to residents. Through the Shire's Friends Group strategy, over 60,000 volunteer hours have been put into bushland conservation activities and 152,000 seedlings planted. The Green Spot program signage educates drivers on where to slow down in known fauna areas identified by the community.